Okay, so I had a very graphic intensive video, and let me tell you, that was not great. So we're going to try it like this. So here's the thing. So working as a self-employed and creative, one of the best things is that nobody tells you what to do. And one of the hardest things is that nobody tells you what to do. So you end up procrastinating a lot because you're just floating through the day. So here's some ways that maybe you procrastinate and how time blobbing solves all those things, completely solves them. No, it makes it a lot easier. I wish that it solved it. So anyway, so the first thing is you don't know how time works. I know I don't. So to you, a week is an infinite expanse of time, right? You can do anything in a week. So if you have a week, it means you don't have to do anything on Monday, right? You can put it off. There's this huge pot of time to draw from, right? So everything gets put off till later, right? All week until like the end of the week. So the other thing is, which is related, is you need a deadline. So you can't get started until you have like the deadline pressure like pushing down on you, right? That's the other thing. And the problem with that is that's when you make all your best creative decisions, right? I'm just kidding. It's panic. It's panic, and you feel awful and you collapse at the end, and you can never look at that work again because you're always like, well, had I had more time, even though you had enough time. Okay, let's move on. I don't mean to criticize you. I'm saying these are the things that I do. Anyway, overwhelm. You have so many things to do that you don't know what to do first. So, of course, you pick nothing. And that's what you do. Okay? So here's how time blobbing addresses, I can't say fix, it's going to fix you. Here's how it addresses all those things. So the one big thing that I won't shut up about is awareness. The biggest thing with time blobbing is it makes you aware of what you have to do and how much time there is to do it. And as you get to use the thing more, as if you like kind of use it even loosely, you're going to see how long tasks take. And that's huge too, because I'm a really bad guesser at how long tasks take. So it screws up my whole schedule. Great. So time blobbing, when you look at the day, you don't see it as a big, expansive, infinite day. It's just a couple of blobs of time. It's the morning blob and the afternoon time blob usually. Because when you plug in lunch and meetings and cleaning up, and when I come in, I meditate and I put them in the blocks, then I know I don't have that time. And if you didn't do this, you'd come in and go, I have all the time in the world. And you end up skipping lunch, and you don't account for meetings and dentist appointments and all these kind of things that also take up time. It just makes you more aware of how much time there actually is without it being the boss of you. It's not like you have to do this at 10 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. It's just awareness that time exists, to be honest with you. That's how it helps me. Okay, that's the first thing. Waiting for a deadline urgency, right? Time blobbing makes deadlines during the day. If you look at the day and you're like, I got to get this done by lunch because you should take lunch, then you're going to act on it because it's a shorter deadline than when the entire thing is due. There's also aspects like breaking things down and doing smaller steps. But the important thing is you look at the day as chunks, not as all week. I could build a rocket ship, right? I don't know. I don't know how that works. So the last one, overwhelm. So overwhelm, again, it's awareness. You write down everything you have to do. You have projects, tasks, appointments, all this stuff that you have to do, right? And now you know it's in your face all the time. So when you're like, man, I really want to learn modular synths, and because I do, you can't do that. Right? Because you're full. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but if you do that, you got to get rid of something else. If you think you're going to keep your existing schedule and add to it, all you're going to do is wake up and go, I got a lot of unfinished things. I don't know where to go. People are emailing me for stuff that I promised them. This creative life that I had to have is awful. So again, and that's the point too, is you're trying to make it nice. Like you're trying to make a nice day, like a manageable day so that you're not anxious and overwhelmed and stressed out. That's what this is all about. That's what the awareness does without it being a time jail. It's a flexible schedule that lets you do your stuff and not feel gross about it. That's about it. Anyway, you guys have the time blobbing PDF. That's just how it helps with procrastination. And we'll see how this video went. Thanks.